Hey guys, it's Jello, the casual guard. No, it's Jello, guys. I know that for the past couple of weeks I have been very silent, and I just posted up the start deck Vanguard video, which is already late on its own. Um, and I wanted to just let you guys know what the heck has been going on because I did have a couple. I did have, of course, the podcast on hiatus and Overdressed to Impress on hiatus. And I wanted to just let you guys know what I've been doing, and I have been telling people that I wasn't, on Twitter I wasn't feeling well, but in reality, to be specific, basically I got COVID. So I got it from work, and for the first couple of days, I had no idea what was going on. I thought it was just a regular fever, because the weather where I am has just constantly been changing, and I am very prone to getting fevers in general. So I thought that it was normal and nothing else was happening. So um, this was let's see, I want to say May, or like probably like the very tail end of April or May, probably May. I think it was May 2nd. So May 2nd to May 4th, I'm having the most bootylicious fever I've ever had in my entire life, and I had thought I was just sick. Then I find out that one of my coworkers, who I interact with a lot at work, tested positive for COVID, and that she was at home self isolating but wasn't in the hospital. So um, uh, that sort of got me a little nervous, but I wasn't in the realm of, holy crap, I have COVID. I'm part of I'm part of history. Now I'm a statistic in history, but I was I wasn't thinking too much about it, and it sucked because I didn't because I was having the fever, and my wife was taking care of me very closely. So um, when I found out that I did have COVID about 4 or 5 days later, when I was finally able to go and get tested, it made me very. It like the first thing that I thought of was, oh my god, my wife has it now, and like one of the last things you ever want when you have some kind of sickness is to spread it to people that you care about. And sadly, she caught it too, but thankfully, she didn't have. She wasn't hit as hard as I was, which is the best I could ask for. If she had already had it, then that was the best situation that I could have asked for. So, um, yeah, for 2 weeks I couldn't really do anything. The first 5 days were horrible. I had a fever, mental breakdowns, and everything. And by the second week, I was already starting to feel. I was starting to feel better. But my body felt heavy. I hadn't done any kind of workouts for the week, and like, it is a respiratory disease, so it screwed up my lungs, and I had basically have no stamina. I am still in the process of fully getting back to my physical level before getting hit with the virus. But yeah, it really sucked, and I wasn't able to do anything. Staring at computer screens, TV screens, or whatever, um, gave me a really bad headache. So I wasn't really able to do anything really substantial, which is why I stopped. Which is why I stopped the podcast, which is why I stopped editing videos, just so I could, rest up a bit. It was like a staycation, except I didn't have the energy to do anything fun. That's the easiest way that I can put the entire experience. and I'm finally able to at least leave the house and to do things. I don't have the virus in me anymore, but I still do have a cough, which is why sometimes I have a hard time really prolonging sentences without wanting to cough. I'm trying my best not to, just so I don't have to edit as much. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. That is the reason why I haven't been posting videos lately. Um, but yeah, to those of you guys who have gotten the vaccine, I have had coworkers that got vaccinated, had the entire thing, the first and second dose, but still come up positive with COVID very recently. So to everyone who is to everyone who's out there, to everyone who's watching, I know that my audience isn't giant, but please, guys, take care. Like I say at the end of every video, the reason why I say take care at the end of every video is because of the way the world is. Take care, wear a mask, always disinfect your hands, and anything that other people touch, no matter who it is, because I got it from somebody that I'm around all the freaking time. And she had it worse than me because she had to go to the hospital. But yeah, guys, just stay safe. I don't have to say any more than whatever the PSAs say already. But yeah, I had COVID. I got through it. I got through it. Other people aren't as lucky. I do consider myself lucky with the fact that I only had the fever for how many days instead of the entire 14 or whatever. I don't know exactly how COVID affects the body, but I am still trying to get back to normal. I don't have my I do not have my cardio back yet, and I do have what they call COVID fog, which kind of screws up with the brain, which kind of screws the brain up a little bit in terms of just being able to interact with things, and like basic mental cognition and that kind of stuff. And of course, I still cannot taste or smell anything, and it sucks. Like, it honestly sucks. But yeah, that is everything that I wanted to say. That's what's been up with me for the past 2 weeks, and I hope that you guys continue to support me and all the projects. Everything will start coming back in a trickling manner. I still need to edit a bunch of videos for you guys, and I will get those done as soon as possible. Other things that I wanted to get off. I didn't want this to just be the COVID, because that's not what you guys are here for. So, Out of the Box Arc 3 is coming back. Thank goodness, finally. I have the booster boxes right here. I only pulled out one, but I do have 3 boxes of Ancient Guardians right here. I will be continuing the rest of the editing for Overdressed to Impress. The podcast will be back this Sunday with, of course, usual gang, Golden Nova and JC Theater. And yeah, that is it. I am so happy to be getting back to life before COVID, and I hope that if anybody else has a friend, a family member, or is battling COVID themselves, I wish you the best of health, and you can get through this. You just have to keep thinking positive, and that's coming from the guy who cried maybe 4 or 5 days straight just because of how delirious I was starting to get. But anyway, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble on for 10 minutes. Anyway, I'm Jelly the Casual Card Gamer. Take care.